John Chow here from johnchow.com, and welcome to Driving with John Chow. I want to answer a reader question today, and this is a question I get often, quite often. It's not as often as I get how do I make money online, but it comes up quite often, and that is, how do I come up with ideas for blog posts and ideas for these driving episodes? Like, do I run out of ideas? It's basically the question. And if I don't, where do I get my ideas that I can keep the blog going every single day and keep it fresh with content? And so, yeah, basically that's the question. And I suppose the worst thing one can have when you're a blogger is writer's block. And I'm sure many of us have came upon that situation where we're sitting down on a computer and we're going, I got nothing to write about. What am I going to do? And that has happened to me. Not that often, but it does. There are times where I just feel like, what am I going to write about? And when that happens, here are my steps. Number one, the number one source of my content idea comes from you guys. Like, the majority of my content comes from reader feedback, reader emails, and questions from my readership and my viewership. Their question, I just go answer them. So that's the number one source of where I get my content idea from. And it's also the best source because, my job is to serve you. And the best way to serve you is to find out, what do you guys want? What do you guys need? What do you guys want answer? So by giving me feedback, you actually steer my content creation, right? So that's number one source. So when you're looking for a content idea, ask yourself, who's your reader? What do they want? What are they interested in? And base your content around that. Now, second one, in addition to my blog, I subscribe in my RSS feed to a whole bunch of other blogs in my niche. I think my RSS feed has almost 100 different blogs in it. And every day what I do is, I would scan them to find out what they're talking about. And out of that, I would get a lot of things I can also talk about, like they'll write about a great story. I go, I can add to that, or I have a better version. I can do better than that, or I can just go the opposite stat, and I'll take an argument with that particular site. So I look at my RSS feed, and that's another great source of content idea. Yeah. And if you're interested in a certain topic, odds are you read other blogs who are talking about that topic, right? So you can get a lot of great content from those other blogs and get great ideas from them. So I do that as well. And the third idea is basically, if you got nothing else if you can't think of anything else, and after, you can't think of any idea from your readers, and you can't think of any ideas from the blogs you're checking out, the last one basically is just go to YouTube, find a funny video that you think your readers will like, and post that. That works every single time. It really does. But yeah, usually those are the three steps I go through, and I will always come up with something to post. And really, that is really the key to having a successful blog. A blog that is not updated, it's a failed blog. I mean, people come to your blog to read information and read content. So if you don't update it, there's no reason to come. There's no reason to go there anymore, right? So, we've gone back a couple of driving episodes ago. I said, if you build it, they won't come. I mean, you got to do more than build it. You have to update it, right? So, and the more often you update it, the better, because when your reader sees fresh content, they like it. They'll come every day. Another thing that likes it is Google. Google loves fresh content, so you will rank on the search engine, right? And if you're wondering why you're not getting no search traffic, because you're not updating your blog, right? So there you go. Hope that helped you guys for getting content when you have nothing to write about. Ask what your readers want. Look at your RSS feed, and if that fails, then post a YouTube video, like a cat video. That always works. John Chow at johnchow.com. Thank you for listening. Give me a thumbs up if you like that, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys on the next episode.